Hello everyone. This video is on how to have a plagiarism check using Drillbit. So you can just type Drillbit Plagiarism in a search window. It is going to take to the official site of a Drillbit. You can click on Get Started. So once you are having a username and password, you can just press the sign in button. Once the sign in button have been just given, in order to have any of the checks, you need to go for this plus mark to create a folder. So this is a very first step you need to just follow with. Go for create folder. So you are having some of the dashboards or columns here. Like in a dashboards you will be having the folders and what is the subscription status and all. So I was been just talking about how to create a folder. So just create, you can press here and you need to give some of the folder names. You can give document check with quotes. And here all the some of our instructions. See, like if you need to exclude the bibliography from checking, you can press it as S. So here there is a term called exclude quotes. By default, here exclude reference and the quotes. So the what are all the contents which have been written inside the double quotes will be excluded. So next one is exclude small sources. So as the settings is saying here, S, if you are pressing this settings as S, the similarity words which are less than 14 will not be checked in the respective document. If no, the things will be as usual. So like how many words which is not having any restrictions. So this what exactly the exclude small words actually means that if any of the students are being copied more than or less than 14 words, if it is S, the less than 14 continuous words that will be excluded. So this will be the settings as per the universities. So exclude phases, so some of the short phases did not need to be excluded. So the things is exclude reference, exclude quotes. So here the quotes actually means that this double quotes, if you are writing any of the universal laws, you can use the tool will not detect the sentences which have been present inside the quotes. So where to check the respective document against in which databases? Student papers, yes. Student papers means the student like B, M Tech who have been published their work. So the document is going to be checked with the student paper, journals and publications. So any kind of a journals, it can be Scopus, Web of Science, conferences, any of a journals. So the respective document, what the user is going to upload is going to be published over there. Or any of a internet content, like if any of a person is copying from script, Wikipedia, anything. So that will be checked. Institutional reports. See, consider if the university is of XYZ. So every year universities will be uploading their reports, the previous years or pass out students reports to the repository. So if this document need to be checked with the repo, so then the condition will be yes. So by default, all these checking conditions will be yes. So based on the requirement, the one can choose the settings. So references on exclude quotes, the sentences which have been written inside the double quotes will be excluded from plagiarism. Exclude small sources. So this is one of things, like if the student or a person have been copied the words more than 14 words from an website, that will be detected. Less than 14 continuous words will not be detected if this condition has been made as yes. So these are all the sources where the respective person document is going to be checked. So one can click a submit here. So once it has been clicked as a submit, it will take some time and it will be going back to the folders. So you need to press the next button here, and there is the upload file. You can just see the bottom right where the plus button has been provided. So you can click the bottom plus button. Here you are having any of a two types of a services here, like the document need to be checked in for plagiarism in English or in an regional languages. There are plenty of regional languages that has been supported by the Drillbit. So it can be Bengali, Punjabis like Kannada. Every of our regional languages have been supported by the Drillbit. So you can click on a English. So you can go for browse your file. So you can select any of a file from your system, and it will ask for title and author. You need to provide the title. So title of the project and author, and you need to select which type of document it is. It can be thesis, dissertation, or article, or a manuscript of our students or any of our PhD scholars, or is it is a ebook, or it is a synopsis of a PhD guy, or it can be an assignment of a student, project work, research paper, or it can be analytical or a business report, or it is blogs or any of other document. So usually the students reports will be characterized under a dissertations. You can click on this and you can click on a submit button. So this is a procedure. So at a time you can zip your document files of around 15 files at a time. You can zip it and you can upload here, and the document length they have been restricted to 800 pages, and the next one is document size should be less than 100 MB. So once you are clicking a submit, it is going to be ready for checking the plagiarism with a drill bit. So once you have been done this one, it is going to generate the similarity index here. So if you need a grammar, you need to change that in a settings itself. So the grammar will be also be generated from a drill bit. So this is a similarity report. You can download this similarity report. It will pop up like, are you sure you want to download it or not? So you can click download and it is downloaded in your respective folder. So here it is going to generate some of a graphical representation starting from author name, title, what is the submission ID. This is a Drillbit generated IDs for their references. Submission date, what is the pages and what is the type of a document, and this is a similarity index of a student. He has been copied with 36 percentage. Out of this 36 percentage, 24 percentage is from student paper, 3% is from internet sources, 7% is from journals or publications. You need not to add all this thing. In out of 36, this is a percentage of copied version. So out of 36, less than 14 words is 5.11%, and sentences inside the quotes is 0.024 percentage. And here are the settings which have been provided for the reference. Quote is not excluded. References is excluded from a document for checking for a plagiarism. So less than 14 word similarity is not excluded. It is not included, like the 14, if the words which have been less than 14 also it has been checked for plagiarism. There is no exclusion of a sources. So exclusion of a sources means like if the percentage is less than 1%, the person can exclude it. So here this sentences or this information has been made as 0%. Exclude phrases is also not included in this respective document. Once the second page is going to tell you in the document wherever the one is coming, that color will be in this respective thing, and it has been copied with this much of percentage. In the same manner, the third one, so this much of percentage, 1, 2, like this. So you can just see the document here. So wherever 1 is coming, So this link is going to say that this sentences have been copied from that respective link which have been provided by the drill bit at the very second page. So here, so this number, wherever the number pop-ups, that color will be this one. And from this website, this much of documents percentage have been copied. So this is like the how to read your drill bit version. And if you directly clicking on the similarity, it will generate a data where you can browse sentence wise where the student have been copied from. So here you can just see the AI generated data is from 11%. You can just see here AI generated. AI means artificial intelligence. The chat GPT versions, if the students or any of a person is using any of a chat GPT generated data, then that is going to be detected. Kindly don't use any of these kinds of shortcuts. The tool is intelligent enough to detect it. You can just see here, you can browse where exactly this contents have been taken. Sentence wise, I am saying here, every sentences will be shown here. You can click on the second one. It is showing where these things have been copied with. Even graphs. So whenever you are working with even graphs as well, you need to take care with. So you can go on checking the respective links from where exactly the sentences are being copied. So this is a where the tool is very much intelligent enough to detect the things which are being copied sentence by sentence. You can just see here since the first car rolled out on the streets of Mumbai. So this is being copied from any of our websites. So you can just see some of the websites will be providing this. So if you are copying directly from those websites, then the tool will be detecting. So this was like how to create a folder, how to check or how to have any of our settings for excluding and including the sources, and how to generate how to conduct a plagiarism check, and like what are all the things will be included inside the document. So AI will be detected, and if the student is using ones and zero, that will be detected. So these are all the things. I am in the next video. We are just sharing what are all the detection tools from a drill bit. So that's it for this video. So let me quickly summarize the things what we have been learned with. We have been created a folder how to for generating a plagiarism check. Once the folder is created, we need to go inside it, and we have been just seen how to upload the document for plagiarism and how to download the document from a drill bit. So that's it for this video. Thank you.